Hello everyone, welcome back to Maker Mike. "90% of people would throw away a broken drill bit like this, thinking it's too difficult to sharpen. But today, I'll show you a simple way to sharpen it, like a professional using just one common item at home. Watch until the end, and you can restore your drill bit. First, take your broken drill bit and secure it firmly in a vise. Make sure it doesn't move while you're working. A stable position here will make everything easier and safer. Now, take a cutting tool and carefully trim off the damaged tip. The goal is to create a flat surface at the end of the drill bit. Once that's done, set the drill bit aside for a moment. Now I'm going to prepare a simple guide that will help control the sharpening angle. This is the most important part of the process, because without a guide, it's very difficult to keep both sides even. Take a piece of PVC pipe and measure out a section about 10 centimeters long. Use a marker to draw a straight line along the length of the pipe. This line will guide your cut and help keep everything aligned. If you have a better idea or a different way to do this, write it down in the comments so the whole community can see it. Cut along that line carefully. You don't need to rush. Just keep your cut steady so the piece stays straight. After cutting, the pipe will still be curved. To fix that, use a heat gun or a hair dryer to warm up the plastic. As the material softens, press it flat using a wooden block. Hold it in place for a few seconds until it cools down and keeps its new shape. Once the piece is flat, use a marker to divide it into two equal halves. Then heat it again slightly and bend it to form a right angle. Use a wooden block to press it into a clean 90-degree shape. Now you have a simple corner structure. This will help guide the drill bit during sharpening. Next, I'm going to create the most important angle. Take a utility knife and use it as a reference edge. Align it diagonally across the plastic piece to create an angle of about 60 degrees. Carefully mark that line. Then cut along it using a saw. After cutting, use sandpaper to smooth the surface. Make sure the edge is clean and even, because this angle will directly affect how the drill bit cuts. If this angle is off, the drill bit won't perform properly. To attach it to the cutting machine, I'll first need to find the exact drilling position. Take a correction pin and apply a small amount onto the mounting hole of the machine. Then press the plastic piece against it to transfer the position. This gives you a clear mark of where to drill. Remove the plastic piece and drill a hole at the marked spot. Then use a screw to secure the plastic guide firmly onto the machine. Tighten it well so it doesn't shift during use. At this point, the guide is fixed in place, and everything is ready for sharpening. Now I'll install an additional cutting disc onto the machine. After that, secure the machine itself in a vise so it stays completely stable. Before starting, I'll also prepare a small amount of WD-40. Spray it into a small container so it's easy to dip the drill bit into. This step is very important. WD-40 helps reduce heat, prevents burning, and improves the surface finish while grinding. Now comes the sharpening process. Take the drill bit and dip the tip into the WD-40. Then place it into the corner of the PVC guide. You'll notice that the shape of the guide naturally positions the drill bit at the correct angle. Slowly move the drill bit toward the cutting disc. Don't push too hard. Let the tool do the work. As the metal makes contact, you'll start shaping the first edge. Keep your movement steady and controlled. A smooth motion gives you a cleaner result. After a few passes, pull the drill bit back and take a look. You should see a clear difference between the newly sharpened edge and the untouched side. Now, repeat the same process for the second edge. This part requires a bit more attention. Both sides need to be symmetrical, otherwise the drill bit won't cut properly. Place the drill bit back into the guide and follow the same motion. Move slowly, maintain even pressure, and keep the angle consistent. As you continue, the two edges will begin to form a clean V shape. The guide ensures that each side is ground at the same angle, creating a total tip angle of about 120 degrees. This is the standard angle for most general-purpose drill bits. Take your time here. Small adjustments make a big difference in the final performance. Once both edges are finished, it's time to check the result. Take two hex nuts and stack them together. The angle formed between them is very close to 120 degrees. Now, place the tip of the drill bit into that angle. If it fits cleanly and evenly, it means your sharpening is accurate. This simple check gives you a quick and reliable way to confirm your work. Finally, take a moment to look at the drill bit. The edges are now sharp, clean, and properly aligned. From something that looked completely worn out, you now have a tool that can be used again with confidence. And just like that, you've successfully restored a broken drill bit using a simple homemade guide. This method is easy to follow, doesn't require expensive tools, and most importantly, it gives consistent results once you get used to it. If you found this tip helpful, don't forget to give this video a like and share it with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.